Hey Airdrie, well here's your real estate market update for Airdrie for January 2024. My name is Brad Walker, your local Airdrie Realtor, and if you want to see what's changing out here in our market moving into the new year, watch this video and be sure to reach out with any questions that you might have, whether you're planning to make a move or not. And if you'd like to receive our monthly update that's specific to your neighborhood and shows you the actual recent sales and sale prices in your area, go ahead and click that link below. Let us know which neighborhood you'd like the report for, and we'll get that sent to you right away. Well, now that we're into January, we've made it through what is typically the slowest time of year for Airdrie real estate, and from here things will ramp up over the next few months until the summertime. So the question is now, how fast are things going to ramp up here in 2024? Well, in this video we're going to go through the market stats for December, but in our next two videos here on the channel, we're going to be looking at 2023 as a whole and see what happened in our Airdrie real estate market. And then we'll be putting out a video for my 2024 market predictions as well. So definitely stay tuned to the channel and subscribe so you don't miss those upcoming videos. All right, now let's get into the market update by bringing up the stats from December. All right, so you can see here we had 112 sales in December, which is lower than November, but it's to be expected here in December with the holidays and getting into winter time. There's just less people thinking about buying or selling in December. Now, the surprising thing here is that it didn't drop off more than it did. This is actually only the second time ever that we've seen triple-digit sales in the month of December. And now the only other time that we saw this was in December 2021, right before our market went on its crazy 30% run up in 2022. So that's definitely one thing to note in the stats this month, but with it being a single month, we can't really put a huge amount of weight behind that just yet. Now moving over to the new listings, we see that we had 79 new listings in the month, which is a pretty good amount for December, but since our sales were quite a bit higher than that, it brought down our overall month supply in Airdrie down to just 1.16 months, which overall means a very tight seller's market. Now of course the trend is still the same, that over the $700,000 mark is closer to a buyer's market, but the overall numbers puts us very much still in a seller's market here in Airdrie. And with just 130 listings to start the new year with, and with just 75 of them being below that $700,000 mark, it's not a whole lot of inventory to work with moving now into 2024. So most of the stats right now are pointing toward an early spring market with high December sales, low inventory, low month supply, and an average sale price compared to the list price percentage moving up as well in December. So let's take a look at what the prices did in December to get that full story. So starting first with our detached homes, and this is a first for 2023, our prices here actually went down 0.7% since last month, now at a benchmark price of $610,700. So this is definitely something we'll want to keep an eye on, but this doesn't mean all detached homes went down in price. Like we discussed over the past few months, the over $700,000 range has been in a buyer's market, which means that their prices have been coming down a bit. So even though the under 500,000 range is still increasing and very much in a seller's market, the overall detached price has come down that little bit. And to add to that, we did see the average sale price as compared to the list price move up by 0.4% in the month, which seems like a bit of a contradicting stat, but again, it's due to the big difference in market conditions at the different price ranges. Now moving on to the semi-detached homes or duplexes, here our prices also came down by 0.5% in the last month, down to $478,500. Now this one's a bit more interesting because there's less of a price gap in this style, ranging more in the $300,000 to $600,000 range. So interesting that we saw the prices move down here as well. And now looking at our townhomes, their prices are up a full percent in the last month, giving them a benchmark price of $359,900, and the average sale price here is back above 100% of the list price, at an average sale being 100.1% of that list price. And now looking at our apartment style condos, prices here are up by 0.9% in the last month, now at a benchmark price of $269,600. So as we've seen all year in 2023, the townhomes and condos have been the stronger performing style, and that continued right until the end of the year. So now moving into January, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw those detached and semi-detached prices move down slightly more before coming back in the spring. Even if activity picks up here in the new year, in the first couple months of the year, the benchmark price can sometimes be a bit slow to react to immediate market changes. So there's a good chance that over the next couple months we see those ones come down just a touch more. So now we know some of the overall stats in the market as well as the price changes for each style of home, but what's going to happen here in 2024? Well, our next two videos will be a 2023 year-end review to give you a high-level view of exactly what we had happen in our market here in Airdrie last year. And in a few days, we'll be putting out a video of my 2024 Airdrie real estate market predictions. So make sure to stay tuned for those ones in the coming days to see where I think our market's headed here in the new year. And don't forget, if you want to receive the monthly report specific to your neighborhood here in Airdrie with those sales prices right on it, be sure to click the link below to receive that. It never hurts to know how much your neighbors' houses are selling for each and every month. And again, my name is Brad Walker, your local Airdrie Realtor, and we'll see you in the next video.